Alright, so we have Lin and Looj here on stream. Lin continuing to be on stream as Looj is on the return. So, Pyra versus Sephiroth. Honestly, pretty hype looking, like visually looking DLC matchup. I mean, both of these characters, in my opinion, look very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad you agree.
I just leave.
Yeah, no. But
and
even
they're both swordies.
True.
I mean, but yeah, they are. Every character in the match is very beautiful.
Yeah. So one of the things that I've kind of realized recently when it comes to Pythra players is that they kind of have the advantage of figuring out early on whether or not their opponent has a tougher time with Pyra or Mithra, and then kind of get to play with switches up after that, right? So obviously realizing that Sephiroth has such a big range, maybe picking Pyra early on here to try to match the range of Lin's Sephiroth.
I could see it being a little hard to get in if the Sephiroth sword is getting. Well, that Pyra sword's pretty big too.
Yeah,
they're actually, about the same size.
They're actually, it's actually massive. Like being able to catch neutral up from there is crazy.
He's just kind of like her and Sephiroth then. Okay.
Oh, the hard call out. Oh man, just barely mistiming that. Alright, the parry, yeah, to dash attack. Mithra just
nice
so fast.
Jab block too.
Yeah, the dash attack puts people in that tech position every single time at low percent. So you can just get dash attack to dash attack or set up for a quick reset.
Nice.
And we see the classic Mithra low percent and the Pyra at the mid to high. Because now one more of those and that'll seal the stock. Sephiroth getting back though, and switching back to Mithra here, maybe to set up for the edge guard.
Yeah, when you don't, when you want to end neutral, you can just go back to Mithra if you want.
Yeah, you're like, I'm tired of having the move slow. That was a very nice parry though.
Yeah.
Being able to do it out of shield.
Oh my gosh.
This is me being a loading tip.
I can't.
Yeah, it was a sick parry episode. Wouldn't have been possible without the parry for sure.
But Looj kind of running away with advantage here in game one after, I mean, a pretty even first stock, to be honest, but, I mean, that's going to be quite a bit of damage.
No, for real, that was a lot of fun.
Oh, parries once again.
Oh my god, and such good options out of parry.
I was going to say, down smash seems pretty fast for Pyra Mithra.
Yeah,
you don't often see down smash out of parry,
right? It beat out, like, the landing hit,
yeah.
So
good final call out from Lin there. Having Wing, that was a pretty safe option to choose as well with the super armor, but offstage forward air, they used one jump. I don't know if they'd used both already, but unfortunate way to end the first game there, getting offstage, kind of gimped. But game one going to Looj. Oh, let's go. Look at the Diddy. That's hilarious.
That's so funny. That's hype.
It's so good. I love it.
I want that Diddy so bad. I gotta find that gif. Alright, but game two going to Battlefield.
Look into a sticker.
Was that on Insta edits or whatever?
Stories, yeah.
Oh, damn, okay.
It's just one of the stickers from Clutch.
I believe same characters, which I'm not surprised to see. I'm realizing both players use a lowercase L to start their gamer tag. That's kind of massive. Oh, whoa!
Oh, okay.
Noticing the big things out here.
And Mithra just smothering the
yeah, I don't think up throw from Mithra is true to up air, but it can be a pretty quick reaction type thing. All right, a 60 or 70% lead right now for Looj in this first stock. Oh, kind of mistimes the back air just a little bit. I think they double jumped it instead of short hopping it on accident. Right.
What is this menu song? It's the arrangement of my castle town.
Alright,
back throw to back air, but I think Looj had actually DI'd that quite a bit, but it didn't look super scary. That time around not DIing it, but yeah, Lin just waiting a little bit too long on these hard callouts with the up smash, allowing Looj to react to it. Sometimes you just gotta let it rip if you're gonna go for it.
Yep.
Alright, but Looj just really trying to stuff out Lin's startup at this point. I mean, a lot of the time Sephiroth's startup outside of Nair is just so slow with that big sword.
I'm noticing that Sephiroth's getting more grabs this time, which is good, but we gotta see some better follow-ups or maybe some of these edge guards coming in.
Yeah, unfortunately it seems like so far with Lin's conversions, they've like gotten the combo starter and just had a slight mistiming on the follow-up. But I think from watching Lin just play against FTP, it seems one of their adaptations in the long run of the game is kind of realizing that they can grab quite a bit more because people get so used to shielding all of the Sephiroth spacing with the sword.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really good balance of a Sephiroth player, like a good Sephiroth player though in the long run of things is one that has a really good grab game.
Like the only game music that I think
knowing that they're conditioning their opponent so well, but yeah, getting caught by the last hit seemingly of that side special. Forward air off stage is just insane from Pyra too.
So much range, so much kill power. Crazy move.
Oh,
ooh, and nice skill.
Not even the sweet spot, but yeah, that back air being strong enough as it is.
No jump. Ooh, if that spike hit, that might have been it.
What's that?
So Sephiroth can keep out this Pyre a little bit, but with the side B pressuring so much.
And this is something I was actually talking about in an earlier set as well, is we have 4.5 minutes on the timer, and Lin being at a full stock disadvantage, they don't have to approach. There's lots of time to work with. You can kind of test the opponent who has advantage state to see if they get kind of impatient, essentially to try to finish the game with their advantage. Oh, the hard cut with the down smash.
Parry, though.
Man, Looj has been
so many good parries.
So good to react all these smash attacks.
And there's even been some like waits from Lin, so it's really good. Just must be on reaction.
The unfortunate SC, just a slight misspacing. I kind of get it though. Like maybe in their mind having like, oh, do I want to do the charged up B outward facing or go with the normal one? And unfortunately, go with the normal one outward facing. And so, kind of makes sense as an SD, but unfortunate second game loss for Lin there. But Looj haven't played so well advantage, kind of stuffing out Lin's startup options with Mythra for so much of that game.
It's definitely better than game 1 though, so we'll see if maybe by this game 3 the adaptation can come full circle and maybe we can see a game get taken by Lin here.
And I think that's probably one of my favorite perks about this event is just like to start with best of 5s to get warm and learn quite a bit more about people's characters in general is fun, and then trying to like finally, hopefully, I mean you have the endurance for it, but finally like really getting aggressive and learning quick adaptation in the final bracket. Oh, good.
Sneaking around that edge
just
guard.
barely.
That was scary. Another parry. These parries are crazy by Looj.
Yeah, I've been so clean with it.
Alright,
nice back throw.
Nothing after the grab though.
Yeah, I think that the back air might have been confirmed there, but at the same time it seems like Looj has been adapting to DIing it a bit to make it a little bit more interesting for Lin to have to work around.
One more jump maybe? Yeah, with the wing.
Alright, gets up into the flame once again. Just needs to be a little bit more patient on getting out of that.
Option. Hasn't done that very much yet, so kind of a mix-up.
Yeah, kind of a classic like Wi-Fi Sephiroth mix-up, right?
Hitting.
The full charge up B, like kind of just randomly neutral.
Oh, I like that.
Oh.
That's when you say good trade.
I was gonna say traded with the neutral air, I think.
92 is not a bad percent. Maybe just another.
Oh.
Yes, I was gonna say another sweet spot will do it.
Yeah, definitely taking it
there. That was a good wait and patience on punishing the side B too, because that would have been. This would have been a different scenario if that kill wasn't closed out there. 51%.
It can be so weird to have to work around Mythra's side special too. Like,
it's a weird move.
If you misspace it just a tiny bit, it's gonna hit you, and you're gonna take like 15.
Everything about the move is weird. Ooh, classic Pyre stuff coming out.
I remember when Pyre Mythra first came out, that like everyone was kind of freaking about this Mythra's side special, because it was like the first one to like see the character like teleport in all weird places and stuff. It was such a weird hitbox to see. But unfortunate SD once again for Lin there.
Still doable though. The purple Skittles could build some damage. Oh, I was hoping to get like a grab into the Skittles. Would have been nice to see.
Yeah, those conversions with the curse like that are crazy, but Lin hasn't been able to get too many of those curses planted on Looj. And yeah, Looj just running away with advantage once again with Mythra. That character's being so quick. Oh!
Scary stuff.
Yeah, good spacing from Looj there to try to get that down air, but doesn't really work against Sephiroth with that Octo Slash. Alright, side B trading with forward air that time around.
This wing helping Sephiroth get back a little bit too.
Yeah, it's just such a big mobility upgrade for Sephiroth. Okay. Up throw has 2 jumps though.
Oh, getting down.
Oh, up there gonna take it that time around. So 3-0 over Lin with looj's Pyra Mithra. A lot of the game being played pretty evenly between the usage of Pyra and Mithra overall.
But I think Sephiroth is way cooler. So, what are you gonna do? I probably SD less on Wolf, too.